Well, we return, episode 4 of Homeworld. Karak is burning. We are all that is left.
Cryogenic trays have been processed, and our colonists are safe for now. We are all that's left of our world, our culture, our people.
From the interrogation, we learned that a frontier fleet patrolling the borders of a vast interstellar empire was dispatched to destroy our planet. The captain claimed our people violated a 4,000-year-old treaty forbidding us to develop hyperspace technology. Extermination of our planet was the consequence. The subject did not survive interrogation.
And that's the thing, right? 4,000 years of language spread and you still understand each other? That's crazy town right there.
Hyperspace jump
Wow.
successful.
Scanner data indicates asteroid density is highest in this region. Commence resource gathering.
Oh boy, it's a resource gathering mission. Such a delight. But yeah, maybe we'll finally get something good out of this. Let's hope so. Anyway, with all the heavy-handed stuff out of the way, I think it's time to maybe have a little bit of
Resource
a...
controllers are available for
Ooh,
construction.
resource controller. Yes.
To improve the efficiency of collection, build one and position it near the asteroid vein.
Yes.
Roger.
Let's get
Resources
these...
locked in. Roger. Standing by.
Let's...
Acknowledged.
Why can I not zoom in on the... Hold on. Why can I not zoom in?
Reporting.
Hold on, what's going on here? There we go. Okay. Well, we got a bunch of salvage Corvettes. They're basically on standby, but our resource controllers are just trying to get out there. We're still building one right now. There it is. The resource controller is coming out. We got our missile Corvettes just on standby, just hanging out a little bit. We got our heavier ships. So we'll just make sure that these ones are all,
Resource collector complete.
I'll have them part of group 3.
Green
There
line
we
confirmed.
go.
Standing by.
Group
There we
3
go.
Designated.
To
Resource
increase
controller
harvesting
complete.
efficiency,
New heading set.
move your resource controller as close to heavy resource areas as possible.
Yeah, I know.
Reporting.
Okay.
Resources downrange.
Mothership.
The resource controller. Yeah, there it is. Coming out of the cooker, out of the mothership. It is quite majestic, to say the least. That's great. Okay, so resource controller. Let's move you over here. How high up are this stuff? It's basically in the middle. So we'll just have the resource controller move over there. It is a fairly large ship anyway, so, but it will also be fairly vulnerable.
Group 3.
So
Escort pattern locked in.
let's escort our resource controller with our dude bros,
Roger.
who are currently in X formation. Somehow strafing. I'm not entirely sure what's up with that, but apparently that's cool. Let's hope that we'll find something out here. Something tells me this is going to be an interesting little scenario. Can I research anything? No, I cannot. 4,200 units. Maybe... Well,
Assembly underway.
got maybe 2 assault frigates. A couple of
Clear.
scepters.
Standing by.
Yeah.
Standing by.
Didn't I have another resource collector?
Complete.
No, it's the
Reporting.
research ships down here. Okay. Okay, so
Interceptor complete.
there we go.
Confirmed. Standing by.
Alright, so the scepters are here as well.
Acknowledged. Guard order confirmed. Copy.
Send those out to guard.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Copy. Escorting friendlies. Confirmed.
Cool. Alright, that should take care of moving all the fleets around. We do want to put our salvage corvettes in a reasonable position as well. And we have 7 of them.
Destination locked in.
And this is our special squadron. I was going to take care of a bunch of very interesting things. Mostly stealing everything that is not bolted to the wall. We've got an assault frigate now as well. Where are you, big boy? There she is. Excellent. Some heavier weapons. We'll send you out to guard the resource controller. If I, yeah, there we go. So.
Group 3 reporting.
Right, so far so good.
Copy.
The resource controller is being used fairly heavily, so that's nice. There we go. Alright, cool. Maybe this is a good time, considering the game is now slowing down a little bit. Maybe I can finally talk about... oh, never mind, he says, as a cutscene
Long-range
starts.
sensors indicate a mothership-class mass signature. It's coming in fast. Power readings are off the scale. Full combat alert. Stand by for contact.
Alright. Looks like we got some first contact over here. It's the Bentusi.
Ambassador away.
Trajectory locked in. Hailing signal open on all channels. Entering magnetic field now. Almost there. Fleet, we've lost guidance and are being drawn in. There's a lot of lights. There seems to be some kind of activity inside. I can see.
We are the Bentusi, and welcome you on spacefaring cultures, the Unbound. The Upper trade routes were established for the first time by our ancestors. The resources you collect are of value to the Bentusi exchange. They will serve as an acceptable medium for trade. It has been our custom to equip trading partners with an exchange limit. It is therefore been provided to your ambassador as a gesture of goodwill.
Fleet, this is Ambassador. We are clear of the Bentusi vessel. All systems green. Harbor Control has released guidance and the exchange unit is secured. Receiving crews. Prep the quarantine chamber.
Roger that. Quarantine standing by.
Bentusi trading link established.
Well, that was unexpected. Alright, so we got ourselves some Bentusi, which for some reason is voiced by the same guy that also does the VO for the rest of the game. What do we got here? We got some objectives. Build and deploy resource collector. We've done all of that, so... Ooh, ion cannons for 500. These advanced weapons are carried on specifically modified ion cannon frigates. I will take that.
Tyrannic raiders, servants of the Taidan, are arriving. They must not learn of our contact. We must depart. All that moves
Raider.
in a voice. We will listen for you. Farewell.
So I need something that works versus Corvettes. Oh, ion cannon frigates. I need assault frigates to take down
Routes are clear.
whatever. So, okay, so it's... Actually, we're going to steal everything that's not bolted to the ground. I remember that now.
Acknowledged.
So any ships that try to come by, we're just going to take with our salvage corvettes. Alright, cool. Alright, so we got no research going on right now. But we have ion cannon, so that's cool. Alright, cool. We got about 900 resource units. Oh, hello, what do we got here? They're just fighters? Okay.
Standing by. Group 3. Strike group
Tyrannic
to
Raider
battle
fighters are
position.
attacking our
Formation
resource operation.
Mobile
Defend
refinery
it
under
and
attack.
prepare for more hostile ships to arrive.
Alright,
No problem.
here we
no
go.
problem. Resource operation reporting enemy contact. Reporting.
Thankfully, we got more than enough heavy corvettes to take care of these enemy contacts.
Assault frigate complete.
Reporting.
Alright, so they're fairly standard fighter craft. They should not pose much of a threat versus our heavy corvettes and missile corvettes.
Copy.
Our scouts are a little bit useless though. That's a bit unfortunate. But then again, they're scouts. What do you expect? So,
Reporting.
light corvettes.
Group 3 copies.
Yeah, so we're attacking everything that's not bolted to the ground. Let's go for aggressive and wedge formation. Got some more fighters coming in.
Reporting.
We got our assault frigate here, anti-frigate corvette. So that's good. I should have a couple more.
Ready.
That's just my research ships. I've got one ion cannon frigate for some bizarre reason. Let's move them into position. Some more corvettes coming in. We should try to steal those.
Ready.
So let's go in and be a little bit on the naughty side here. Yeah.
Assault frigate complete.
Confirmed. Wait, watch your course.
Take all of them.
Standing by.
Okay, and you.
Reporting. Resource collector under attack.
Hi there. How you doing? You're gonna go on a ride. I'm gonna take you for a ride.
All stations reported by the numbers. Acknowledged.
Yep, basically.
Standing by. Order confirmed.
Oh, this is glorious. Just
Resource collector under attack.
take the corvettes.
Group 3. Strike group. Prepare for assault. Confirmed.
I always thought this was hilarious.
Confirmed.
Alright. So the assault corvettes, taking down all the smaller craft with the heavier guns. Some more missile corvettes coming in. Oh, ion cannons. Seems a little bit excessive.
Strike group prepare for assault. Roger. Attack coordinates locked in.
Oh, they're getting the missile pods though. Ooh, ah. Dangerous.
Standing by.
But the ion cannon frigate though, by far my favorite one in the game.
Watch your 6. Standing by.
Alright, cool.
Reporting. Move order confirmed.
Cool. We got some more
Moving to intercept.
fighter craft.
Copy. Course set.
These are all just raiders. We got a couple more
Copy.
coming in,
Roger. Roger.
which we will
Several
obviously
Tyrannic
take
Raider
over.
capital ships have just emerged from hyperspace.
Oh,
on the
great.
mothership.
Group 3 reporting. Roger. Understood. Assume
Ion array frigate. So I think we
Standing by.
need
Copy.
3 for those. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is here
Attack run
is
complete. Holding pattern locked.
I think it's actually 2, wasn't it?
Attack
Yeah, I
coordinates
think
locked
so.
in. Copy. Ready. Destination locked in. Ready. Understood.
Okay.
Roger.
Group 3 reports victory.
Group 3.
Okay, there's 1 on there. Wow. Okay.
Pursuing.
Ion array. So we're gonna. Is this gonna be enough? Can we just take it? Oh boy, here we go. It never gets old. It never gets old. Group 3 will just send into.
Black frigate taking heavy damage.
Yeah,
Roger.
yeah,
Target
whatever.
confirmed. That's all of them. Ready for orders. Confirmed. Attack vector laid in. Attack complete. Awaiting further orders.
No,
Strike
my
group
assault.
attack order confirmed. Confirmed.
Yeah.
Reporting.
It's all
Stabilizers
anti-capital weapons, which is really annoying. Why is Group 3 not attacking?
Strike group prepare for assault.
Frigate lost.
Roger.
Yeah.
Group 3, standing by. Strike group coordinates locked in. Copy.
Where's my ion cannon?
Moving to destination.
Resource.
Copy.
How's there only?
Acknowledged. Destination locked in.
I like how I haven't killed any of the ion whatevers. Wow, those guns look rather phallic, to say the least. Let's just take them.
Standing by.
There's a queue right now for ships to be salvaged. Yeah, there we go.
Confirmed.
There we go. So, oh, 2 more. I've just joined in.
Ready.
Ooh, that's a carrier.
Ready.
I
Moving to
would
destination.
like
Group
that.
3. Strike group to battle positions.
So we're gonna try to steal a carrier. That'll be
Standing by.
fun.
Attack vector laid in. Confirmed. Lock all weapons on target. Copy.
Maybe we can get it. I doubt we will, but it'd be cool if you did.
Carrier has been located. It is reinforcing their squadrons of fighters and corvettes.
I don't actually think we can steal the carrier.
Confirmed.
I think it's too big for that.
Copy.
We can always give it a go.
Ready. Standing by.
Can we?
Reporting.
No, we can't, can we?
Reporting. Copy. Acknowledged. Docking with mobile refinery. Reporting. We've got a situation here. Strike group, prepare for assault.
Enemy frigate captured. Mothership. Target locked. Enemy frigate.
It never gets old.
Course punched in. Attack complete. Awaiting further.
Well, that enemy carrier is not going to survive for very long. Ooh, did I just capture those? Yes, I did. It's always no. Wait, we're missing a frigate here.
Roger.
Hold on. I need another capture corvettes. Where's my other salvage corvettes?
Ready.
All right, cool. Oh, for some reason it went for
Acknowledged.
a bit of a journey. But that carrier is not gonna live very long. Should I tell you about the time I found myself inside of a porn studio? And this actually happened, by the way. So, okay, this is a bit of a weird one. So I used to play quite a lot of EVE Online, to say the least. I think I played like 7-8 years of it and whatnot. So at one point I applied.
Carrier is retreating.
Okay.
If it escapes, they will warn the Tidan fleet of our pursuit. Do not allow them to hyperspace.
Okay, so let's
Confirmed.
take down
Subsystem
the
target applied.
engines. Anyway, so here I am, and thinking by myself, you know what? You know what would be cool? To take part in the Alliance tournament as like a commentator, because I've been doing it for a few years then, and I did esports commentary at the time, and I played quite a lot of EVE. So basically, I applied back then. Anyway, fast forward a couple of weeks.
Hit. Damage report.
And they get told me, all right, you have an interview. Your resume looks pretty good, but we want to make sure your audio quality is fine because obviously there's an online stage for it. Anyway, fast forward a couple days. I'm in the studio in London to do an esports event, and I am all of a sudden figuring out that this is in fact a porn studio, where the Wi-Fi was pretty bad.
Attack complete.
So here I'm talking to Stevie SG with the worst possible microphone in the history of man, and basically sitting inside of a studio where a couple of hours before some blonde was getting rammed by somebody else, and we were just playing games inside of it.
Captured.
Yeah, that was a fun time. I didn't get the job, by the way, sadly. So that was a bit of a sad time. But yeah, my God, look at these. These are well made, to say the least. So yeah, that was my story about being inside of a porn studio. That was great. All right, so resource collection is going just fine. Let's just move you a little bit into a better position so that your resource collection can go a little bit smoother. I hope. These also have, of course, the support
Docking with mobile
crafts. No,
refinery.
don't dock with the
Standing by.
friggin' mobile
Docking with
refinery.
mobile refinery.
Dock with the mothership.
Move order confirmed. Confirmed.
And that's how you, that's how you not get invited to do the Alliance tournament. Good times that was. Yeah. A little bit of fleet commanding back then as well. So, good times. Alright, cool. So, our salvage Corvette strategy seems to be working
Frigate captured.
just fine.
Enemy frigate
The
captured.
Tyrannic Raiders have been defeated. We can now return to our immediate goal, preparation for an attack on the Taidan fleet that devastated Karak. Using data from the Taidan vessel captured at Karak, we have been able to determine their location. If we strike now, we can take advantage of their damaged condition. Hyperspace coordinates have been transferred to Fleet Command.
Stand down. We're on hold.
Alright, cool. Now all of our ships are docking. My god, the fleet is starting to look
Reporting.
very fascinating with all these different ship types being slapdashed together.
Roger.
And the rest of the fleet is obviously returning as well, including the resource controller, which apparently has some trouble getting past of it. But yeah, like I said, that was the time I was in a porn studio listening to Eve TV people. What a fun time that was. Why are you not docking? What's going on here? Shouldn't you be? Oh wait, they're frigates, so they have their own hyperdrive, or at least they're coasting with hyperdrive. So we have 6 of these now, plus our assault frigates, plus the ion frigates. We got frigates coming out of our asses. That's great. So you are going to be the new ion wing.
Designated.
So that's going to be my anti-capital wing. Okay, all the Corvettes are currently getting inside. This is the new anti-Corvette wing.
Group 4.
The ion cannon frigate should probably join Group 4 with the ion array vessels. Alright. And here comes the big boy. The fleet support vessel. Remote ore processing unit. It's got no guns. But thankfully, we have a trick up our sleeve. And that was it for episode 4. I hope you enjoyed it so far. Let's find that fleet that destroyed Karak. Vengeance will be ours. Home is calling. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other.